Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Reborn. So, you might be asking, what are we doing here? This is not the battle we were at last at. And I know that. I would hope I know that at least. And the reason we're here is because I off-screen caught where is he? Roggenrola. Bold nature, doesn't really matter. I don't really plan on keeping this guy. If I do want to use one, I don't want a bold nature. Because Roggenrola kind of relies on the attack. His strengths are attack and defense. So I would want something that lowers his special attack, potentially speed, in exchange for another stat. But I wouldn't want something that boosts special and lowers speed. I don't want anything like that. But anyways, I did not know we could break this wall. So we're here to break it because within this wall, I did some research. There we go. Is a house key. Now, if you recall, there was that girl in Onyx Ward who couldn't find her key to her home. So we're going to go ahead and head back to her. And what I hope to, if I recall correctly, she is the move relearner, and my strategy is I bought some more super pills, by the way, to get I think she gives you a free heart scale, so you have a one-time free use kind of deal. And I'm going to use that usage here because I want to teach Roggenrola Sand Attack. And with that, Roggenrola has Sturdy, and with Sand Attack, he can take a hit no matter what from the Ditto Arceus. And alright, let's talk to her. Oh dear, oh dear. I lost the key to my home. I must have dropped it somewhere, but where? Huh? Oh my god, that's it. You found it. Thank you so much. Hey, you might already know this, but I'm the move relearner, so I can pay you back for helping me. Normally I charge a heart skill, but since you found this for me, oh well, here, how about this? We get a free heart skill. Okay, I'm going inside now. Come around whenever you need. I don't know where you can get more heart skills. I don't know if there's a limited supply in this game. But I do want to use it now on Nick, as I so lovingly called him. Hey there, move relearner at your service. Like I said before, if you have a heart skill, I can definitely teach your Pokemon some of their old moves. You do, of course, have one. So, shall we do this? So, yeah, I want to reteach Nick Sand Attack. Never thought I'd use a hard skill for Sand Attack. Let's get rid of Sandstorm. Yeah. Nick forgot to use Sandstorm and use Sand Attack. So, you can pretty much tell what my strategy here is. I want to go send in Roggenrola first. Use Sand Attack, and if he gets hit, I'll heal him up because I want to basically spam, do a little cheap strategy, because I was thinking, I was searching through the Pokemon in my inbox, and I'm like, I don't like Sassy. Is that what I named her? No, Ray. She has a sassy nature though. Ray, it gets one-shotted. And that's that. The sound of that is almost inevitable. Is this the? Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, Ray, she gets one-shotted, which is always unexpected. What is this house? Oh, that's right. Okay, and let me heal up first. I'm sorry, I'm sidetracked. But yeah, Ray, she's not able to tank a full entire hit and get Thunder Wave off. So we're going to use a Sand Attack strat to essentially give Ray a free entrance, get that Thunder Wave off. And she has Lax Instance, so I don't think she'll get hit. Whoops, I skipped twice. But, I mean, it'll be pretty unlucky if we, get 6 Sand Attacks off. Ray has a Lax Instance and she still gets hit, one-shotted. Which it can also come into favor that the Arceus will probably use Focus Blast on Roggenrola, and only having 5 power points for that move will mean that Roggenrola essentially can survive anything. Or not survive, but like burn through his power points and, you know, do some work. Also, I forgot to mention, I have Jaeger in my party. He's kind of just chilling. I was raising him as a sort of like something to outspeed the Arceus, because I think if anyone has a chance of outspeeding it, it would be Jaeger at maximum like level 60, you know. But I don't know. And yeah. Whoops. Wait, was it this way? No, it was down. So that's why Jaeger's in the party. He's getting some EXP. I basically how I've been training was I went to the Tauros and Boufflant and fought them. Essentially, they gave the highest amount of EXP. Ray leveled up to 58, I believe. So, you know, not the worst. Whoops. Go this way. Ah, man, now I have to make our way back. This is gonna be an exciting thing. So, okay, while we're walking back, which is gonna take a while, I want to mention that there are a lot of events in this game. Not like events, but like side quests that I'm not really aware of. Like I mentioned before, past a certain point, this adventure is pretty much completely blind. And right now, I don't know much of anything that goes on. I'm kind of lost in some aspects. Like, I think you can get some sort of, I don't know, there's just all these events that you can do. And if you want to comment down below or whatever, tell me if maybe there's something of interest. You don't necessarily, I don't mind, I guess, spoilers. I mean, I do for like the main game, but like, oh, you can catch this here. That would intrigue me. Or maybe just say, it might be better if you just say like, oh, you can catch a thing here. Do we need Sir? I don't think we do, because he would have been in my party, I think. Oh, now I'm uncertain. I kind of want to keep Jaeger in, just because, this bothers me, I'm sorry. Just because I want him to get some EXP, and Layla, that Arceus as Shadow Ball, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think we'll be fine with this. Let's try it. Because even though Xavier was kind of like the guy that I relied on a bit, because he was able to kind of tank whatever the Arceus threw. Not exactly tank, but like he didn't get one-shotted essentially, and that's I look for that in a Pokemon. Okay, whenever I go Pokemon hunting, I'm like, something that does not get one-shotted. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. So yeah, whoops. I don't. Well, it doesn't matter. Any events, like, oh yeah, you can find a special Pokemon if you do this kind of thing. That'd be perfectly fine with me. I don't want any like story spoilers, because, you know, I like to be surprised, stuff like that. And that HM, TM, whatever is taunting me. How do we even get that? Whoops. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, it's kind of hard to see the stairs because it blends in, you know, the color. And yeah, so I've been mainly just spending a lot of my time kind of figuring out what to do rather than actually training my Pokemon. I could have probably been training, but I haven't, which I know is bad. But I mean, I digress. Because I was just like, for the longest time, I'm like, how do I get past this thing? It outspeeds pretty much anything I throw at it, and it one-shots them. Like, you know, how do I deal with this? And so I was just kind of like, okay, what is something that can't get one-shotted? No matter what. And I'm like, okay, I need something with sturdy, but like even if I had something with sturdy, what could I do with it? You know, I couldn't just pick up a Geodude and be like, oh yeah, use magnitude. You know, no, that was not part of the like. You know, I needed to utilize that sturdy ability, and then I remembered Black and White all the Rog and Rollas with their sand attack, and I'm like, all right, we'll go with that. Hopefully it'll work, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be very upset. Is it this way? Oh yeah, do we need to talk to these fools again, or can we just go ahead? Let's go ahead and save. Because I don't know. If we get unlucky, I'm just gonna kind of reset, because I don't want to walk all the way back. Set Nick up front. Right out here. I think there's an event here, actually, that I saw. If you go like down to the lower left pillar. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. Oh my god, level 80. Oh shoot. We're gonna actually have to. Oh my god, level 80 though? Oh my god. I can't escape. Oh, am I gonna? Well, we're going in with one Pokemon less. I don't want to save right here. Let me heal up, Nick. That is unfortunate. I'll be honest, I was not expecting that. Level 80. I'm guessing that this is a good place to train. I kind of wasted that second lemonade, but whatever. Big Kurma's down already. I guess. Oh, this is sped up. I don't want this. Well, actually. Now, okay, I heard that if you side with L, you actually don't have to win the battle. And that's fine and dandy. You can do that or whatever. But for me, it's a matter of principle. I'm not really a person to kind of stray away just because it's easier. Like if I don't agree with it, I'm not gonna do it. You know, it's not. I'm not gonna I can't think of an example. But okay, we've already seen this before, like 5 times. But yeah, like if my principles don't agree with something, I'm not gonna, do it. It's hello, good sir. Focus blast. Thank you. Okay. The question is, okay, I guess I'll use a hyper potion or an ultra potion. I mean, we had 3 ultra potions. Yeah, let's go with that. Miss? No. Shoot. Ah, man. It kind of sucks that Nick has like so much HP. Like if I could get something, I could in theory have used like those common candies. I could have bought some of those now that I think about it, and I'm pretty sure to decrease my stats continuously. So maybe I should have done that. But that seems to be working fine. I know I just used up like all my super potions and everything, or not super, ultra potions, but I think for this battle it's kind of worth it. Let's go ahead and just I know I'm burning through all my healing items, like my strong healing items, but I think I kind of need to. So whoops. Let's just hope he misses again. Yes, sand attack. Is that 6? Let's look at the power points. No, that's 5. Okay, and he hit. That's fine. That's fine. So Ray with the lax incense. Oh, thank you, thank you. Now, okay, apparently he has full heals. Yes, okay. And I don't know how many he has though. Like I did a bit of research into this fight. He has like 2 or 3 full heals. Oh shoot, that attack went off. Oh no, Ray. Okay. We need to be kind of careful with what we do here. Kind of regretting having Jaeger. Let's just go for the close combat. Maybe I should have trained up Sarah a bit more so she could do more damage, but I mean, oh no, the attack went off. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Because oh no. What attacks do you have? He has Super Fang. Holy smokes. Jaeger has Super Fang. Oh my goodness. Is Jaeger gonna do this? Come on, keep on Super Fanging. Oh, little guy, come on, you can do this. Oh, this is amazing. Just, I keep on using Super Fang, I know. But, like, those leftovers are annoying. Air Cutter, this is not gonna do anything. Yeah, like, oh shoot. Super Fang again? Like, with that leftovers, Jaeger can't really do anything. Let's go for the quick attack. I do have Silk Scarf. Oh, that was a crit though. Oh, and that attack went off. Oh, that is so unfortunate. We need a powerhouse right now. So, Big Kermit just had to go down at the beginning of this fight, didn't he? This is really annoying, but I'm gonna have to... Sarah has close combat. So, we're just gonna switch out to her. After I Super Fang again. And hope that Sarah doesn't go down. Like, yeah, I mean, I hope that he doesn't get an attack off. Because that'd be very unfortunate. What? No! BS. BS. Oh my goodness. Oh, a waste of a revive. If Big Kerma didn't go down right there to that freaking level 80 unknown, this battle would have been perfectly fine. I would not have to have wasted my 2 revives. But he did go down, and because of that, I had to waste pretty much my 2 revives. Ah. I am very upset about this predicament. Where's close combat? Here it is. Should be enough? Question mark? Thank you. Just get this thing over with. Thank you and good night. Ooh, that is a lot of EXP. Thou defiest me. Thou defiest the Lord. Yeah. Can I buy revives? As but a false idol, it cannot hope to mimic the true Lord's power. Is that all, then? Wait, so if that was Ditto, then where's the real Gardevoir? Where indeed? It looks like it's my move now. Gardevoir, teleport now. Ta-da! So that's the... Wait, oh, that's Adrian. Oh, so that's the real Gardevoir. At your service, miss me? Dearly, but we're not done yet. Gardevoir hypnosis attack. Yes, master. Good night. Mwah. It's a one-hit KO. Indeed. That about makes this case closed. We'll take this one down back to the station. Oh, he changed outfits. He has some time to do. Wait, I don't get it. If you could have just had Gardevoir teleport anytime, why bother coming down all the way down here? I hadn't said before, simply because Luna asked me to. Yep, I could have escaped at any time. But oh, my darling master, save me. Don't I make a compelling damsel in distress? This Gardevoir is certainly more lively. Oh yeah, you're all like, I will protect you and stuff. You're a cutie. But I would never leave my master, he's perfect. Well, I'm relieved. You really shouldn't be so surprised. I asked in the first place. Why should I be concerned when the opposing king places himself in check? El tried to strike at me by using Gardevoir, but it was his mistake in underestimating her. Please hold your applause for me until we're back in the comfort of our home. On that note, I think it's about time we picked ourselves up out of here. Right. Oh, whoops. Right, let's go. Can I go to the store? Am I gonna have to... if I swear, if I run into an unknown and just die... I guess we'll... Well... Rock and roll MVP, eh? Did we come to this one? I don't want to have to, like, walk all the way back, you know? I don't want to waste my heals. Is there a shortcut out of this place? Also, is this like... Okay. It kind of looked like there would be an extension down there. I don't know. Let's go this way. Yes, back down here. Couldn't they have just teleported us? Walking's so lame. I kind of want to check something out real fast. Oh, that's cool, actually. I like this place. I wanted to take a look at the... Hello? What? Oh. Ha ha ha. This is fun. Hey, everybody come back and play again sometime, okay? Let's keep playing together for a long, long time. Isn't that right? I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, whoa. I guess we had to trigger that scene. Now, is there a shortcut out of here? Oh, you're making me walk, game? Oh. What is this peasantry I have to deal with? Reminds me, I thought, like, for me to walk to the store would take 10 minutes, or not 10, 15 minutes. It took me about 5, actually. I was really surprised, because I'm like, I guess it was, I went to the store at like 4 a.m., okay? I'm weird. I go shopping at 4 a.m. I get my groceries, and I'm just like, oh. And here's the thing. I kind of go at 4 a.m., because I take a really long time at the store sometimes. I legitimately spent 40, almost like an hour at the store, like 47 minutes-ish, kind of, just looking at everything, you know. I was kind of going back and forth, looking at the meat section. I like cooking. I don't buy much of anything kind of canned or processed. I get some canned vegetables sometimes, but that's because like the vegetables I get canned can't really be bought, you know. I don't know. Oh, was this moving before? I don't even know. Did they open the gate? It's good to be above ground again. I feel like I was down there for ages. Fresh air, come to me. They opened the gate. Say, does anyone notice anything strange? The grand gate, it opens. What? But it's been sealed for years. Why would it suddenly open now? I'm gonna go check it out. Indeed, this is most curious. Please tell me we don't have a battle. I have no revives. What? What's this? It's the grand stairway. It kinda got a little roughed up by Team Meteor. No, I mean, are you quite alright? I'm confused. Where are we? Reborn City. This is the North Obsidian Ward. Haven't you been here before? This isn't the city. This isn't Reborn. What? I thought that was... Where's the center? Where are the cabins and the port and the lake? It's brown? You must be new here. I'm not. I lived in Reborn City my whole life. But this isn't the Reborn City I know. This place is disgusting. Nothing like the quiet city I grew up in. I think someone's got a little lonely tone. Looney tone, not lonely. On the contrary, I have a somewhat different theory. Adrian, the last time you saw the city, the lake was properly colored. Is that right? Yes, it was a perfect, brilliant blue. That's why we named it Azarine. Tell me what else you remember. Let's see, it used to be very lush. There were trees all over the place. This waterfall, the Celestine Cascade, poured down into a river that ran through the city. At the corner of the lake, there's a beautiful little port and my gym. Oh goodness, what if something's happened to my gym? I've got to go there. I believe it would not... Oh, whoa. I believe it would not be best to leave Exam alone right now. Z said Jim was at a fort. Wait, Z's a gym leader? You finally figured it out. Of course, I knew all along. We did have a reserve, but it seems Zeal will be taken back. I can't. How do you pronounce that? Then Z must be in the Coral War Gym. Indeed, let's go. You couldn't take me with you? Oh my god. Alright, folks. Give me a second. Well, I need a heal, first off. And I need to switch out Nick. No one battle me, please. I'm not in the mood. So let's go down to the Grand... whatever it's called. The Grand Poobah. Up here. So, I don't know, like... I guess I could look up how other people did that Arceus battle. Because How do you do a battle like that? I was really lucky I had Super Fang. I have to say, Jaeger really came in with that Super Fang. Let's go ahead and switch out Nick, I guess. So Adrian's a gym leader too. So that must mean that... Okay, can we come up with a different pronoun for him? I'm sorry, there are kids screaming. What? There are kids here? What? Okay, that's interesting. But can we please come up with a different pronoun for him? Someone come up with something I can pronounce. Because I can't pronounce that. Oh my goodness, it hurts my head and my throat. Alright, Coral Ward's done here. Yes. I wonder what kind of gym he had. Oh, this poor guy must be in shock. Can you imagine? He saw Reborn before it reached this state. Oh, man, let me save. I think to try to get my revives and such back, or like to kind of make up for our losses, I'll walk around with the Pachirisu and the 2 Dedenes a while and see if we can pick up some items, you know. This is a joke, right? No, too elaborate to be a joke. I must be dreaming. Were this but a dream, it would all... Oh, whoops. Were this but a dream, it would all be the easier. Alas, it is not. I feel sick. Steel your nerves for a moment and answer me this. By your reaction, I can assume that you were not expecting to find this building in such a condition. Is that correct? When I left this morning, it was perfectly fine. None of this whole city is wrong, as I thought. Then allow me to tell you about what I know about this gym. When this city was repopulated, Ame, leading the restoration project, designated several buildings to remain untouched. In general, these were historical artifacts I had left from long ago or other places of significance. This gym was one such building. After the city was restored from the blackouts and the earthquakes, it was left alone. Perhaps she believed that its original owner would soon come to attend to it. That would be you, correct? Okay, so he just said this morning when he left. What happened? Did he go through like a time hole thing? Blackouts? Earthquakes? This is all unheard of to you, yes? I'm really confused. Understandably. Then allow me to clarify another thing. A moment ago you said this... Oh, here it is. Yeah, Radimus and I are on the same page. A moment ago you said this morning that this gym was normal to you. Earlier you said you arrived at the ruin around an hour before us. Is that right? Yeah. I see. Then based on your description of this city and your testimony of what's happened, I believe there's only one conclusion that can be reached. You've been frozen in time. I'm sorry, what? When you fell down into the ruin, as you said, how did you get there? I was checking something out in the mechanical hall behind the grand gates. Someone reported they had seen some kind of light shining through the floor, so I dismantled part of it and crawled down there. But when I lost my footing, I fell underground. Following a natural tunnel, I eventually came to that place. When you say you were in the grand gates, does that mean you accessed them as normal from the grand stairway? Yes, why? Then that confirms it. Oh. The gates have been inoperational for years. More than a decade ago, they suddenly ceased function. I don't remember anything like that. Of course not. You were inside the ruin the entire time. In fact, perhaps you were the cause of their malfunction. How does that make any sense? I base that only on logical deduction. The gates did not function while Xi was inside. As soon as Xi left, they began working again. So, is he like a key to the gates? I'm very confused. Like, not very. I understand what Radimus is saying here, but like, why is it that Adrian can make the gates operational? You know, just by his existence being outside of that tunnel. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure out more. Although the method behind how that works is unclear, it is the only explanation we have. It seemed like the light shining in the hall was coming from something underground. I thought when I found it, it was the ruin. Perhaps the ruin and the gates are connected somehow, but still doesn't explain how that can possibly stop time. If we are to believe what Elle told us about that being the site of the Arceus' birth, there is no telling what kind of energy afflicts that place. It is possible the energy of the meteor concealed inside the ruin warped the flow of time. Then shouldn't you have all been stuck with me too? That's what I was about to say. Like, we went in and out and we were perfectly fine. Of how concerned, however, we had something you did not. The keys, the ruby ring and amethyst pendant. Perhaps their presence and the energy they bear, connected to the rune, was enough to unlock you from the spell of frozen time. So I was underground for more than 10 years until you all found me and I had no idea? To me, it just seemed like an hour. That's a bad feeling. What are you gonna do now? Well, I can't just leave this place like this. You're gonna go try and fix your gym? You got your work cut out for you. No, not the gym. I mean the whole city. You intend to fix the whole city? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is there someone in charge I can speak to? I guess Ame. Well, Ame is usually around the Grand Hall at the city center. Got it, thanks. For getting me out of there too. If that is indeed what happened, good luck fixing the whole city. Maybe you want to stop time again to do that. Yeah, maybe I will. See you all around. Oh, Adrian's a nice guy. Girl. Them. I don't know. Well, that turned out to be an ordeal. Yep, and this will make a nice, juicy news story, too. Before that Gardevoir, I'll be needing you. These two still have gym medals to do after all. Ooh, well, that's how it is. We'll be waiting back at the castle. Indeed, I will see you shortly. Hey, Pegasus, do you want to walk with us back to the castle, or do you have other things to... No, take me to the castle. Alrighty, let's all go together. Please, I don't want to... Alrighty, well, we're back at the castle. I'll probably do some off-screen training, because I think I'm a bit... These three, well, these two, and Xavier, I guess, they're kind of under-leveled. I want to get them level 57. Ooh, whoops. I did not mean to actually walk in. Gardevoir, you're back. But of course, my dear. Oh, how I've missed you. No, don't you go off disappearing like that again, please. Pish posh, what's a girl without a little excitement in her life, Besides, I had my Gallade and Shining Armor come all the way down to rescue me. Hey, Gardevoir can be male too. Let's be honest. There was hardly much rescuing involved, but indeed, the perceived crisis has been averted. Oh, Master, you're so wonderful. I'm pleased to be in service to you. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I am but a humble Gallade. Speaking of which, why do you keep changing to all these silly hats? You wound me. There's nothing silly about them. But to answer your question, why not? Oh my goodness. I simply choose the right hat for the right job. Isn't that sensible? I'm afraid the peasantry knows nothing of my master's divine taste of fashion. I find them most amusing, don't you think so? Yes, well, speaking of non sequitur transitions, I have somebody to introduce to you all. If you would be so kind as to step aside, Pegasus. Another voice. Please enter. Who is that? That's... Everybody, I would like you to meet the estate's newest butler. Oh my goodness. Elias. I am pleased to serve. Do let me know if there's anything I may do to make your stay with us more comfortable. Why? Ah, dear Luna, you look as if you've seen a ghost. It's not a ghost she's seen. It's her father. I am confused by your words. Master's my father and none other. Indeed, it is a strange thing to accuse our new attendant of. Elias, do tell, is this girl your daughter? She is not. And as she claims me to be her parent, I believe that this issue can be laid to rest. And I don't like the feeling of that person. I wish to leave. I beg your pardon. Luna, darling, come back. Oh, dear. Have I offended? Through no fault of your own, surely. Pay it no mind. I understand that you have procured a certain rare object. Will you please give it to me? Yes, my lord. I believe this is the object to which you refer. Wow. That would be all. Dismissed. Understood, my lord. That's Anna's pendant. I took it before. Yes, you did say something to that effect. I then meant to ask you, Pegasus, exactly how did you come by this object? Of course, I should know better than to ask such a question to a player. Character with no dialogue. Wow. Wow. The fourth wall shattered. So perhaps your friend will tell me. Wait, what did you just say? Will you tell me where this came from? Belongs to a friend of ours, and she'll be wanting that back, you know. Such a precious thing to lose. Believe me, none could understand better than I. But in understanding it is with all my greatest sympathy that I will refuse to return it to you. For just this once, I will implore you to acquiesce me on faith alone. I will keep this object, and you will not find your trust abused. Now, on to lighter matters. I believe we have a gym challenge to get underway, do we not? Pegasus, you will find the doors to the challenge all open. Best of luck to you. I'm beginning to doubt siding with him was really the right thing to do. He acts so strange and just ran off with Vanna's pendant like that. You know, I mean, the Gardevoir incident and everything, he turned out to be a nice guy in the end, kind of. I mean, he had utter faith in his Gardevoir and everything. So, I think we can trust him. And the fact that Elias had it doesn't mean that he was... this is weird. Well, like I was saying before. I wanted to go ahead, train up my Pokemon for the gym. I don't know, just Ray doesn't really need any XP. So, whoops, I don't want Nick here. Nick, what are you doing? I could, I don't know. I'll probably head back to where all those Taurus and Buffalon are, try to fight them off screen, probably evolve Jaeger. Actually, do you guys want to see that on screen? Let's try to, I know I keep prolonging this episode, let's try to evolve him real fast. Because he only has like 1,000 EXP left before he evolves. Ooh, Kecleon. Oh, this is not a bad training place, level 50. Alright, go for it, Psychic. Woo! Oh, you do no damage. Oh, he has Shadow Claw. I remember facing a Kecleon, and they had Shadow Ball, so... yeah, this might be a Synchronoise. Interesting. It's an interesting move. Sector Beam. How much EXP? Ah, not enough. One more fight. Just because like when I do my training and my Pokemon evolve at a certain level, like if it's, I tend not to show it, and I don't know if you guys want to see that kind of thing or not. I mean, it's just them evolving. It's not like the most important thing in the world, but some people are like, oh yeah, let me, ooh, you have Nasty Plot. I kind of want to catch this thing. I'll catch one off screen if I really want to. Alright, yeah, 48. I think Jaeger evolves at level 48. Get rid of Air Cutter. Air Slash on Jaeger is such an amazing move. Because he's so fast and he pretty much always goes first against anything. So like he can always utilize the flinch side effect. I wonder if maybe we can get a King's Rock, and if that will help increase his chances. Does that stack? Like if Air Slash wouldn't flinch, would the King's Rock flinch in its place? You know, stuff like that. Man, alright, let's take a look at our new Jaeger. Ooh, 145 HP. Timid nature. Look at that speed, though. Like, he is almost as fast as Sarah. And he's a level 48. So, he is definitely by far the fastest Pokemon we have. which hopefully we can utilize. So I might use them in the next gym battle. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. So until next time, I'll be training. Hopefully we can finally get the gym battle over with. And I expect at least for my Pokemon to be level 55. I mean, come on now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this rather long and drawn out dialogue filled episode of Pokemon Reborn. But we finally beat the Arceus. So yeah. Until next time, bye guys.